This week on the BBN, seniors. Graduation is just around the corner, and information about what to do is coming up. A new club here at Basha welcomes all students.
From college plans to blood drives, this week we're talking about actions that really matter. What's the Word is coming up next.
Our Bears football team gets ready to compete against Williamsfield.
Football keeps their win streak alive as they took down Orange Lutheran last Friday. We have more on the Grizzly Grind.
All this and more on the BBN.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Abby McAdoo.
And I'm Maddie Smith. The spotlight is on the BBN this week as our team is shining brighter than ever.
This past week, members from the BBN attended the Rocky Mountain Student Production Awards.
Not only were we nominated for 4 student Emmys, but won all 4.
This is an amazing accomplishment that once again puts us on the map. Now we wait until October to find out if we have been nominated for the National SPAs.
Congrats to everyone and their hard work and dedication. You are the reason our program is where it is today.
This week is a week of remembrance for the tragic loss America had on September 11th, 2001. JROTC performed a tribute in honor of all that was lost 24 years ago.
It's been 24 years since the 9/11 attack on our nation. For the past 11 years, our JROTC honors those who lost their lives on that tragic day.
Squadron! Parade!
We start our 9/11 ceremony at precisely 6:37 in remembrance for when the plane hit the Pentagon on 9/11. And then we have a 13-second pause in remembrance for the over 2,000 people who passed away on this day 24 years ago. And the pause is 13 seconds for our 13 original colonies. And we just do a lot of things that are special to our military standards. We do the repeating of commands from the group commander to the squadron commanders. That's special just to military.
The JROTC members stand together to honor the fallen and to let everyone know they are not forgotten.
It's important because we're showing that we're still together as America, we're still standing together, and we put it to half staff.
Because it was a day where we were blindsided and we lost a lot of civilians and police, fire, military members. It was really tragic and we lost a lot of people who didn't deserve to die.
This is just a small way of paying homage to such a historic event.
It's important to us because we go to elementary schools and we teach the kids about what happened and we show them what we're doing to honor those. It's just a way that we honor, like a lot of times we'll do it when presidents die, but for 9/11 it's specifically important because we lost almost 3,000 people that day. It's so important to us. We have 109 cadets in our corps in total, and when we can get that many people to show up that early in the morning to honor those that we lost, it just shows how we can be together and work together to make something like this happen.
Carson Figer for BBN News.
Abby, did you get your homecoming ticket yet?
I didn't know they were out.
Well, listen closely to Lizzie to find out how. Hey Bears, I'm Lizzie Kangas here with StuGo Stuff. Homecoming tickets are now on sale. $25 in the bookstore, GoFan, or at the door. $20 if you have an activity pass. Come out and support the Basha football team today, September 12th at Williamsfield High School at 7 p.m. The theme is frat, so make sure to show your spirit. Teacher nominations for students will be released today, September 12th. First round of voting will run September 15th through the 19th, and when we get back from fall break, we'll know our top 4 for each grade level. On October 7th, we'll let those candidates know so they can campaign, and then final voting happens October 8th through the 14th. Our Homecoming Carnival happens October 15th at 5 p.m. This is where your homecoming royalty will be announced for your freshmen, sophomore, and juniors. However, the seniors will be announced at the homecoming football game during halftime, where also all the other classes will be recognized for winning. That's all I have for you this week. I'm Lizzie Kangas, your student body president, and remember, be kind, be proud, be a bear. You may not be thinking about it, but graduation is just around the corner. Seniors, for your diploma, the name that will be placed on it is your name from Infinite Campus. If you would like a different name, please go see Ms. Taylor in the front office.
If you still need to get your senior photos taken, your only chance to get them done on campus will be held on September 18th in the auditorium lobby. Make sure you dress to impress.
The Mindfulness Room is a safe place for students here on campus, and it's a great resource for teens who need assistance in their daily struggles.
Have you ever felt stressed out at school or feel like you need a break? The Mindfulness Room is the place for you to go. My name is Odelia Cossey, and let's go check it out.
The Mindfulness Room is located in the C building in C101. It's a space for students to be able to come to receive support. Sometimes that support is just a quiet space in the back of the room. Sometimes that support is talking through a little bit more about what's going on, whether it's stress from school, stress from friendships, relationships, or stress from outside factors like home and sports and outside commitments.
This room is a way to work through your thoughts and feelings.
The Mindfulness Room benefits students because it's a safe space to come on campus to kind of get away from whatever stresses are outside of this room. In this room, we're really protected. When I speak to students, I make sure to maintain confidentiality and really just am there to help support students in whatever way that they need. If you feel like you need that support, just stop by. If I am busy or with other students, we can schedule a time. You can also email me, and if you have a specific time in mind, a specific period you want to come, and then sometimes we will just schedule that way.
Come to room C101 for this opportunity of a calming environment. I'm Odelia Cossey from BBN News.
PSAT registration ends this Friday, and there are only 56 spots left. Make sure to register before the spots are reserved. To register, go to totalregistration.com.
There are 4 spots left to test on Monday, 35 for Tuesday, and 17 for Friday. Wednesday and Thursday testing are full, so sign up ASAP if you want a spot. Juniors, remember, this is your chance to qualify for National Merit Scholarships.
Shaved ice, a successful blood drive? Here's this week's What's the Word?
Hey everyone, I'm Colin Melvin. Welcome back to another week of What's the Word. This week's word is one you probably don't hear every day. Gravitas is having that big deal energy. When someone has gravitas that you notice, their actions really matter. There's no better place to show your gravitas than when it comes to thinking about your future and your college plans. The district-wide college fair is coming up on September 17th from 5:30 to 8 p.m. at Hamilton High School. Over 80 colleges, military recruiters, and financial and resources will be there. Some students also showed up this past week at the NHS blood drive. Students, teachers, and parents stepped up to donate and help others in a big way.
So the blood drive is a good way for people to get service hours and also help out the community. Each donation is equivalent to saving 3 lives. You should donate your blood because it helps save hundreds and thousands of lives, and you can also get a lot of service opportunities and volunteer hours for clubs that need it.
If you love food and want to support your classmates, we've got you covered. First up, Link Crew is hosting a Chipotle night this Saturday from 4 to 8 p.m. Grab a burrito, 25% off sales, goes back to the club. Monday's just got a whole lot better with this next fundraiser that's as cool as it gets. Support AMS StuGo by grabbing a Kona Ice on Kona Days, every Monday at lunch. If your car still needs to shine, Swim and Dive has you covered. The Swim and Dive team is hosting a car wash on September 13th at Martin Dentistry from 8 to 11 a.m. Stop by to get your ride clean and support our team. And that's this week's What's the Word. I'm Colin Melvin, and remember, keep shining, keep grinding, and stay classy, Basha.
From the classroom to the trails, let's shift into high gear and check out how our bears are making moves in the mountains.
This next week, the weather will just barely creep into the hundreds with light winds and abundant sunshine. Since it's not so hot out, let's get our paws dirty tagging along with the Basha mountain biking team.
Mountain Bike Club is great for everyone, whether you're just starting out on your first real bike or you're a seasoned veteran and weekend warrior. The coaches can find a group that's right for you.
We meet 2 times a week, Monday and Wednesday, out here in the beautiful Santan Mountains. We ride together, we practice together, we make sure that we are up to points. And then later on in the season, there's a series of 4 races where one can compete if they want to.
Practices are not only for honing in your skills, but also to prepare you for league races. All races are optional, but strongly encouraged. Just this past weekend, the team headed up north to Flagstaff for the first race of the season. Individually and overall, they all did a great job.
Well, the Basha mountain biking team as a whole took 4th place in the team overall just this last weekend.
A ton of freshmen placed at the race last week, and we have a varsity rider in the varsity team.
Personally, I competed in this race. Didn't do too great, but either way, it was exciting and a tough challenge.
I joined Basha mountain biking as an alternative to other sports that I never felt fit me. I started mountain biking with my friends, and then when I learned that the school had a team, I was able to join, make new friends along the way, and realize that I really, really love mountain biking.
If you're interested, email scottdevore09@gmail.com. And don't forget to check out the Basha mountain biking fundraiser set up by the Basha High School Booster Club. Mountain biking as a whole has such a great community, and there's always room for improvement. A timeless sport that will stick with you for the rest of your life. Plus, you may never know what you may find out there. I'm Brandon Ramirez for Beyond the Den.
Arizona is known for its diversity. We have a group here on campus that celebrates one of the many cultures found here in Arizona.
With Native American Heritage Month around the corner, this is a great time to check out the Indigenous Club.
Indigenous Club is an after-school club where we educate and also showcase some of the tribes that are part of the 22 federally recognized tribes in Arizona. We do a lot of presentations, a lot of activities, and sometimes we also will bring food.
This club is a great way to connect to others who share the same Native heritage.
I think students should come and learn about our club because in that way they can meet other people, and then they can learn about students who are part of a Native American group. We have students who are part of the Gila River Reservation, who are part of the Navajo Nation, and it's just an important way for those students to share about themselves and their culture.
Indigenous Club does not only teach you about the Native culture, but also shows us about making friends and learning about each other.
The people that I've met through it, I never would have guessed there are this many kids of Native American descent here. So it was very opening and very formative.
The meetings are every first and third Monday of every month, from 2:15 to 3 p.m. after school. These meetings have a lot to offer with guest speakers and fun activities.
So I would know why. As of right now, we don't have too many activities ready, but we will be planning more, such as guest speakers coming in and a possible field trip, which we are hoping for.
This club is always open to any Basha student looking for a great time, no matter what background or ethnicity.
We do have some few who have joined who are just heard about it and are interested, and they seem to also have a really good time there.
For anyone who's interested, you can go to Miss Powell Fox's room in F103 for more information. Dashiell Santizo for the BBN.
Last Friday, Basha football played their home opener, and it came down to the final play. Here's the Grizzly Grind.
I'm Angelo Salvi, and our football team has reached the top 30 nationwide after they showed their dominance over Orange Lutheran. Here's Tate with a recap.
Thanks, Andrew. The Bears tackled one of their biggest challenges of the year against Orange Lutheran.
Jim Wall Stadium was full of energy as the Bears prepared to face off against the 23rd ranked Lancers. And that atmosphere carried onto the field because after a muff punt by Orange Lutheran, the Bears were able to get a quick score with this 10-yard rushing touchdown by Brody Veers, putting them up 7-0.
Brody Veers with the first touchdown of the game.
And for the second week in a row, the Bears special team came up huge as the very next series, Trey Knox blocks this Orange Lutheran field goal attempt, which resulted in Caden Williams taking the ball and returning it 67 yards for yet another Basha touchdown, putting the Bears up by 14. After Mikey Barth made field goal, the Bears drove 76 yards downfield, capping it off with this Jaden Baldwin 24-yard touchdown, giving the Bears a 24-point lead heading into halftime. In the second half, Basha went silent, being held scoreless and even letting Orange Lutheran tie the game up 24-24 with this pick six by Mason Reyes.
What a play by Orange Lutheran.
It wouldn't be tied for long because the very next drive, Josh Gaines would score his third touchdown of the season, putting the Bears up by 6. The Lancers weren't done yet, as with 2 minutes 44 seconds left on the clock, they got the ball back, driving all the way downfield into the red zone, where they would be stopped in their tracks after a huge sack by Landon Wade, winning the Bears the football game. After the game, we caught up with the Burrito Express Fast and Fresh MVP.
You had a great game, especially coming up clutch in the end. How do you feel about it?
I feel very good because now, feel me, we just beat the top 20 teams, so everybody feels good right now.
And speaking with the team effort, is Eli one of those team leaders that definitely helped you?
Yes, sir. Eli taught me a lot of stuff when I came into varsity. I started as a JV player. When I came into varsity, Eli really taught me how to be a linebacker, how to move quickly as a linebacker, so I really appreciate him for that.
I'm Tate Fitzpatrick for BBN Sports.
In coming out of the big win, Coach McDonald was presented Arizona Cardinals Coach of the Week, an honor he really believes is a team effort.
When a head coach receives an award, it's really a team effort.
Williams Field will be no easy matchup for the Bears, as the Blackhawks are ranked number 15 in Arizona, So if you're looking to go, the theme will be frat, as they play on the Blackhawks home turf at 7 p.m. Looking to rise in the national rankings and maintain that number one spot in Arizona rankings.
Unified Flag Football faced off against Higley on Tuesday, looking to add to the win total this season.
They end up losing the game 56-44. They play next week on the 16th at Florence.
On Tuesday, Flag Football had a scrimmage to help prepare them for their upcoming home opener next week.
The team looks locked in, as the star of the show was Lucy Burr, who had shut down defense, showing promise to the season for them. Their first game is next week on the 16th against Desert Vista Thunder here at Basha.
Cross country had a great meet last Saturday at the Western Equinox Invitational.
The top times for this meet on the boys' side was Blake Wamsley, who ran a 16:55, and on the girls' side it was Audrey O'Connor, who ran an 18:56. They race at the Fountain Hills Invitational this Saturday. Good luck, Bears.
Boys and girls golf had matches this week on Tuesday and Wednesday.
On Tuesday, the boys traveled to Oakwood Country Club, where they won against Castile and Chandler and placed second, losing in heartbreak by 4 strokes with Desert Mountain winning. On Wednesday, the girls competed against Perry at Lone Tree Golf Club, where they would wind up losing the Pumas as they look on to next week.
Boys basketball is hosting a Basha golf tournament looking to raise money for their new season.
The tournament will be on Saturday the 20th at 7 a.m. at the Toka Sticks Golf Club. Each player is required to pay $150 to enter. Please show up and support our team.
Badminton has been on fire, having been put to the test multiple times as they look to stay undefeated against the likes of Queen Creek and Red Mountain this week.
In the first game on Tuesday, they dominated Queen Creek, winning with a score of 8-1. And on Thursday, battling against Red Mountain, they would end up winning a close, hard-fought contest with a final score of 5-4.
Last but definitely not least, we have our mountain bike team, who had great placing in the divisional category.
On Sunday, they would wind up placing 4th in their division category, overall just falling 15 points short of 3rd. Standout performers included Jameson Porter, who placed 5th, Bryce Mason, who placed 4th, and Caleb Boynley and Ella Still, who took home the win in the leader position in the freshman and girl categories for their conference.
This was definitely one great week, Bears. So on that note, that's all I got for you this week, and I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Andrew LaSalvia for BBN Sports.
While the Bears were heating things up on the field, Sanchez and Clark were heating things up in the kitchen.
I'm Ethan Sanchez.
I'm Andy Clark.
And today, we're going to be trying to make a cake from scratch.
First, we need to...
For step number 1, we're going to need to put eggs in here. So,
how much sugar?
Let me get some eggs. All right.
Wait.
Let's get into it.
Wait, this little bar come down, please.
Stop it! Wait, so eggs and sugar?
Ingredients.
Does it say eggs and sugar in the mixer? Our next step is we're gonna be putting in sugar.
All right, start mixing.
All right, put it in there.
So start mixing.
Oh, right. Okay, let's put it to 2. Stir.
2 hours later.
So we're gonna slowly put the sugar in while this thing is mixing.
You can probably make it go faster.
Now we're gonna wait 7 minutes until it's done. We'll see you again.
A little while later.
All right, guys, we're back. So we're gonna have to be putting this egg and butter and milk mixture. Wait.
Yes, butter and milk.
Into this thing right here. So let's do it. Let's just dump the whole thing. Okay, now what do we have to do next after that?
Slowly pour the milk into the mixture.
Now we slowly
pour it.
Slowly pour.
Wait, are we missing something?
Nope. All right, so now we're gonna be putting it in the oven. So let's get it.
That's hot.
And how long is it gonna cook for?
I don't even know. Now that the cake is done, it's time to take it out.
So let's get it. Jeez. Okay. All right.
All right, now that our cakes are done cooling down, it's time to frost them.
Yeah.
1 eternity later.
All right, these are the end results of our cakes, guys. So,
Show it to them.
Yeah.
Like this idiot. All right, since Ethan's cake was so bad, we have decided to burn it. I'm Hayden Clark. That's Ethan Sanchez, and thanks for watching. Not knowing.
All right.
There we go.
All right.
Come on. Oh. Most it'll burn. All right, just go it.
All right.
Just go.
That gave me flashbacks from last week.
I know, now I want cake.
I have an idea. To celebrate, you should go to the football game with us tonight.
Oh my gosh, you're so right. You guys should also head out to the football game tonight. Anyways, thank you guys for watching and have a great day.